start off here in Lagos, where the Ministry of Works has visited the closed Independence Bridge, which left residents and motorists stranded for more than 5 hours. Earlier today, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu apologized to residents of Lagos State over yesterday's traffic situation. Let's bring you these live pictures from the Independence Bridge now, where the Minister of Works, David Umahi, is addressing the press.
So, I don't know who posted that. And the people have been calling me, oh, our projects are not there, but we see all that the president is doing. So president is doing mega projects. You know, in each region, we have over 13 major projects going on. So somebody, posted that there are 13 major projects the president is, intervening on. That is, terrible. In fact, even in one state, you can count 6 major projects that the president is doing, both new and inherited. So disregard that and, wait for me, on Saturday or Sunday, depending on the outcome of this, when we will do public engagement on the Section 2. And, of course, by Saturday, we will also inspect the Lagos-Calabar Coastal and, of course, some other projects in Lagos State. You yourself should be able to count in Lagos State alone, how many projects that are, going. This is Eko Bridge, Marina Bridge, Kata Bridge, Tombelan Bridge, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, Ikorodu Shagamu, Badagry to, the Lome, this is Lagos Ibadan, So there are so many. I've counted over, seven within, Lagos State. So disregard that. And since we are all working together, you should be able to correct, the public when they make this kind of mistake. That's why we are doing everything on our own. Look at the Lekki Deep Sea Port route that is going to Ekpe. Look at the Papalanto, this thing, the 7th Axia route. I've counted 13 in Lagos. If I go to Kano, I'll be counting up to 15. As we enter next week, we're going to do the flag off of the Section 2 of Abuja-Kano Road, Section 2, which is in Kaduna. And that project is costing the federal government 527 billion. The first Section 2 and 3, which, is already started, is awarded for 252 billion. So we have quite a lot, going on, under the watch of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So you will hear all that, by Saturday or Sunday.
Honorable Minister, we are told that TVC is live now.
Yes, we are live on TVC News.
I want you to recap all the projects.
Yes, just quickly give us an update what Lagosians want to hear, especially about this project.
TVC, thank you very much. Thank you for, doing a very good job for, Nigerians. The president, saw the hardship occasioned on Lagosians and, of course, Nigerians by reason of the sudden closure of this Independence Bridge for emergency rehabilitation. And I said, even though I didn't give the approval, I'm aware of it, we did the design, and we agreed to be done. But normally, before a bridge is closed in Lagos, usually I was always contacted, I was always given approval. And normally I would come down to Lagos, and then with Lagos State government, we agree on alternative routes. We announce it for more than 2 weeks, and then we deploy, the right engineering method statement to do that. And so this time around, we didn't go through that process, and that's why we had this hardship. So Mr. President directed I should come down to Lagos and stay here until this problem is solved. We had the same kind of problem in Adamawa sometimes about 3 months back, and the president directed me. I was there, and we had the problem solved, and we released traffic. So in doing this, I thank the Lagos State Governor who was here earlier on, and through the government instrument, they've been able to announce to Lagosians alternative routes. But this location, the Independence, so we have reassessed the design, and we've agreed on the method statement that we're going to deploy, and it's going to be in parts. First is to release the route, by Sunday, and then we are going to watch the settlement for the next 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, then we will now use the settlement that we would have noticed to now redesign, the emergency situation. It may be decompile, it may be, a cantilever slab, but definitely we're going to solve the problem. And Buildwell is a very reputable company. That the contractor in charge, of course, they are working on a GO bridge that was totally burned down. And under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we have redone that job, for over 95%. They're also working on Marina Bridge, the Kata Bridge, and the Tom Mainland Bridge, the underwater works, and of course the superstructure. The Beja, they're working on them as we are talking now. And we are understanding what is happening with our pipes inside the water. And within the next 2 weeks, we come up with the solution to handle it. That's why we presently closed the Tom Mainland Bridge against, heavy trucks, so that we'll be able to solve the problem of what is happening, inside the water once and for all. And so we apologize again and again, first to Mr. President, my boss, for the hardship this.
Nigeria's Minister of Works, David Umahi, is speaking there at the Independence Bridge, which was closed and which has left residents and motorists stuck in traffic for hours since yesterday. In his address to the press, speaking to TVC News Live on television, the Minister of Works, David Umahi, mentioned that the president has directed him to come to Lagos and remain in Lagos until the problem is solved. He has also mentioned that their plan is that by Sunday they would release the road, after which they would watch the settlement for 2 weeks and then use the findings to redesign a plan that would be workable. We'll be bringing you more updates on that developing story. Let's now